What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the No Job Rob Show. In today's video, we're going to be talking all about passive income. Now, this might be a divisive video for some of you because we're literally talking about my first actual dollar that I made in passive income, but I do have some serious value that I'm going to bring over the course of the video, so I definitely invite you to stay tuned and hit the like and subscribe button for daily uploads. So when I was working a corporate job, when I was rather disgruntled and I didn't really have any idea what it was that I wanted to do, but I knew that I wanted to somehow get paid without making a direct trade of my time. In other words, I knew my passion, if nothing else, was just being in control of my time and having free time. And basically what it amounted to was I wanted to earn passive income. I just didn't have any concept of what it was or that it was an actual thing. So when I randomly stumbled across the 4-hour work week, and I just kind of liked the packaging and some of the copywriting on it, and I just decided to get it at random because I was in a spot where I was just kind of looking for any kind of spark, and I hadn't read a good book in a while, so I ended up reading it and I couldn't put it down, and that's what really introduced in my mind the concept of passive income, because what Tim Ferriss was able to do, as he outlines in the book, is he took his supplement company and basically completely automated the company. He outsourced so many key tasks related to the day-to-day operation of the business, and he was mostly able to remove himself, save for about 4 hours a week. And the concept of passive income has somewhat become distorted, and it's become a very flashy sort of buzzword in the space. But a lot of people think like, oh, it's just push a button and get money for not having to do anything. But the reality of it is, it takes quite a bit of work to create an asset for yourself in order to produce an income, rather than have to directly continue to trade in your time as you would if you were an employee. If you're able to gain that skill set, though, and you're able to do that, and you're able to make that money and that asset work for you, then it creates so many opportunities for you, because now you don't have to duplicate that time, save for, some tweaks here and there along the way. But other than that, I mean, you're free to create other assets with that additional time that you've acquired for yourself, and you can either duplicate the same thing that you just did, whether we're talking about an investment, or perhaps it's a website or a sales funnel that you set up, or some other systematized thing that you're able to create and produce income with. And you could see how that could have a multiplicative effect on your earnings. So when I found out about that, it was literally a choice, and a very clear one to me. It was like, either are you going to continue down the same path that you're unfulfilled in, just working this job that you have no passion for, and perhaps going to school at some point for something you're not passionate about and continuing to trade your time away, or are you going to learn how to earn passive income for yourself and have that time freedom? So when I started down the path of entrepreneurship and learning how to work independently and perhaps try to set systems up for myself, I tried quite a number of different things. One of the things that I had the most success with at the start was selling items on eBay. I was reselling things that I would find at yard sales and estate sales and thrift stores. And it was okay, but I wouldn't necessarily classify it as passive income, because even though it was a much better trade-off than, again, just making I was making close to $20 an hour, but still, if putting in the same amount of hours, I would make a much higher return selling items on eBay. But still, it required me to actively source the items and photograph them and list them and fulfill customer service, pack them up and ship them, take them to the post office when they sold. And, not a huge deal. Again, better than work, I thought, but still, it didn't give me what I was looking for. It didn't grant me the whole reason why I chose not to go back to work after I was laid off from my job. And the same goes for when I was performing different services that I've talked about on this channel, like testing websites and performing transcription services. It still just didn't give me the leverage and the freedom that I was looking for. So ultimately, that's what led me to starting a YouTube channel. And in this video, I'm going to just kind of show you what I did. Now, I'm not claiming to be the expert, and I'm not claiming that you should necessarily listen to me over someone who's much more established in this space. Obviously, I realize I still have a very tiny channel. I'm just getting to the point where I'm starting to get, a couple new subscribers every day. But I was able to carry out some principles that have been proven to work, and it was kind of exciting to get my first conversion. And again, it's not so much, congratulations, I made my first dollar online, but it's just what that represents. A lot of people, they talk about online business, and they said that they struggled for 3 years or more some people even over 10 years that I've spoken with, and they never even made $1 online, using some type of system, some type of leveraged income. So it was November of 2017 that I decided to put everything aside when it came to eBay and other things, and just focus on trying to create that system and that business that I would be able to leverage for myself. And it took me a long time to actually decide what model it was that I wanted to follow, but once I started the YouTube channel, then that was the culmination of it. And then after roughly a 15-month wait, I made my first passive sale off of something that I had done previously, and I wasn't actively devoting that time to it in order to make that sale. I had already done it up front, and then anything that I continue to make continues to be a bonus, without requiring anything else from me. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. So I'm going to minimize myself. So I'm on an incognito window. I think you guys should be able to replicate this, but I think this should actually represent what the search would look like. So if I was searching for Carat extension, this is a Chrome extension that I did a video about, and you can see that I actually am ranked as the top result. So it's only showing that I've gotten 25 views. The reporting's a little delayed, so it's a few more than that, but not much. But I got a conversion off of this, and it was only $1. I got $1 for someone watching this video and deciding to go through my affiliate link and signing up to it. So, it just kind of like mentally, even though, I have a long way to go, it kind of opened up the floodgates for me. It wasn't like a eureka, aha, like life-changing moment, obviously. Like, again, I'm not being totally serious by, hyping up this dollar here, but it just showed that what I did worked the way I intended it to. Basically, what I did was I used the TubeBuddy extension. I got to go over to regular Chrome to show you guys what I'm talking about here. But I used TubeBuddy in order to get an accurate picture of how good of keyword it was for me to target. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. And again, I'm not claiming that my methods are the best. Obviously, I have a long way to go. I'm implementing quite a number of things. I'm actually taking the YouTube Passive Income course by Andrew Monheim right now. His channel is the Millionaire by 21 channel, and I've watched it go from 1,000 to about 50,000 subscribers within the past couple months. His growth has been absolutely ridiculous. So I'm periodically I'm incorporating more and more things that he presents in his course. I definitely recommend you guys check it out. I think it's still on sale for $77, so it's extremely affordable. And if you get nothing else but profitable YouTube business from it, then why wouldn't you? But again, the title Carat Chrome Extension Review is what I targeted. So let me go ahead and search that here. Carat Chrome Extension Review. And what's going to populate on the right here is what's called TubeBuddy. And it's going to give me a keyword score on what I searched. It looks like it's down to a 44. I think I had a higher score at the time that I posted this. But in any event, it worked, and ideally I look for something more in the 60s to 70s range. Obviously, if you can find higher than that, in other words, higher volume, lower competition, then it'll help you rank here. So literally it was just a matter of copying the tags from the other videos that ranked for that search term and incorporating it into my upload. And I've had some pretty good results just ranking videos with no audience, just doing that. So I anticipate that more sales will come in, and I don't think it's ridiculous to say that at some point I'll have 100 times as many views on this video as I do now. As I continue to upload and continue to gain subscribers every day, then my view counts are going to go up. And even if it's not this particular video, we'll just use it as an example. I don't think 2,600 or we'll say 2,500 views is completely ridiculous to expect on a video like this. And we could say if we're converting at the same rate, then we're looking at $100 instead of $1 just for a 3-minute video. This was ideally you want to try to get that watch time up and make the videos a bit longer, but I was only able to come up with 3 minutes of content for this, and it, something like this, the same type of video could end up making me, or maybe this same video could make me $100 or more. So that's not bad at all. So it felt kind of good to say I made my first dollar in passive income in less than half the amount of time that I thought it may end up taking, according to, everyone's different, but according to some certain things that were told to me and so on. And I just wanted to, again, just remind you guys about Andrew's course, because it is excellent, and he clearly knows what he's talking about, having grown his channel as explosively and as quickly as he has. So I invite you to check that out, and I also invite you to check out TubeBuddy so you can instantly get a sense of what a good video and good keywords for you to target are. So that's what you're looking for, is that good good ratio. The lower competition, higher search volume, so you know that you can get near the top and get more eyes on your video. So the last thing I'm going to talk about in the video is how I'm upgrading the passive income that I'm receiving. So the main focus that I have right now is on the $1 Million Passive Income Challenge. This is a pre-made training and funnel that you can use in order to promote the Builderall affiliate platform. So it's a highly profitable affiliate business that you can start for yourself for under $50. I definitely invite you to check out some of my other content on my channel that I've done breaking down the program and what it does. Basically an all-in-one marketing solution that pays a 100% commission on any sale that you make on the first month, and then recurring 30% commissions each month, as well as two-tier commissions on any sales that people who sign up under you may make. So you get a two-tiered affiliate bonus with it. You get a dream car, $500 a month check when you sign up 100 people, $1,000 a month bonus if you sign up 200. So basically it's just a matter of following the free training that was put together by the #1 affiliate of Builderall, which is all right here. So I can provide you with the funnel as well as some additional free training. It just shows you exactly how to go about making sales with this. This gentleman is using these same tactics to dominate the leaderboards for affiliate sales for Builderall. He just won Mercedes-Benz in an affiliate sweepstakes contest. So it's definitely quality training and resources. It's worth checking out. It's a 7-day free trial and a 30-day money-back guarantee, so it's risk-free. So that wasn't the point of this video, to sell you on Builderall or the $1 Million Passive Income Challenge, but if you guys do want to check it out, I highly recommend it, and I'll have a link. It's the one that says Passive Income Rob, if you want to get the free resources from me and potentially earn some passive income that way. So between that and continuing to grow my channel with the upload 7 days a week, the passive income is only going to increase from here, and hopefully the beginning of the video just kind of got you guys thinking about what it is and why it's something that you should consider learning how to do, because again, it's really your choice. You know, now that you've been presented with the information, it's like, what are you going to do? Are you going to continue to do the same things and get the same results, or are you going to try to create a life that you can live on your own terms? And the best way to do that is by leveraging assets. You know, accumulate assets and not liabilities. So we're talking about things that can produce an income for you, whether we're talking about real estate, online business, any other investment that you may make. And there are just so many examples, but you know, it's going to take some time and effort for you to actually, you know, get a grasp on them and get the skill set up to where it needs to be in order to execute on it. But just wanted to share that with you guys today. You know, I thought it was kind of cheeky, but you know, some value in there, I hope, and you know, check out those links below the video. Other than that, this has been No Job Rob. Again, I upload every single day on the channel, so be sure to like the video and hit the subscribe so you don't miss anything, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, and have a great night, everybody.